I'm Ernest Richardson, the resident and principal pops conductor of the Omaha Symphony, and it's my opportunity to put together the Omaha Symphony Christmas shows, and I love doing it. The normal planning process for the Omaha Symphony Christmas concert is to look at it in 5-year chunks. So we have a 5-year planning process where we think about what songs we're going to sing, what guest artists we're going to use, how we're going to incorporate dance, and it's a very methodical process for us to create the kind of complex live performance that we do.
The Omaha Symphony's Christmas celebration takes a year to put together. We start planning the Christmas celebration in January. Just after we've produced the concert, we take a whole year to plan.
Omaha Symphony's traditional Christmas show is pretty literally a cast of 1,000. It is a year in the making. It involves the Omaha Symphony essentially building its own Broadway show. 4 Broadway singers, 8 Broadway dancers, our local chorus named Resonance that comes to join us, as well as a full symphony chorus, the full 70-piece Omaha Symphony Orchestra, and all the behind-the-scenes team that puts that all together. As everyone has experienced, the pandemic has pretty literally changed the world, and everything that we do is different. We had to make safety our #1 priority, and that required some really significant changes.
So we had the whole orchestra and everyone that was going to be part of the production tested on a Friday, and then they were tested again on a Sunday before we started the whole rehearsal filming process. And that was so that we could guarantee as close as we can that we could create a safe environment and that our 2 singers, for example, would feel safe unmasking as they were singing.
This year, it's been truncated down to a smaller team in order for us to do this with all the safety protocols we have in place with COVID. We have a 40-member orchestra versus 70. They've all been spaced out and socially distanced in the Holland Center and up in the first tier, so everyone has enough room to play and feel safe. Plus, we've built a 12-by-12 extension to the stage for Max and Siri to sing the concert. We were able to quarantine our dancers for 14 days before production to guarantee their safety. They did several COVID tests leading up to rehearsals. And rehearsals looked a lot different this year than years past. I've never rehearsed with dancers via Zoom, and neither have they before production. Then we spent 1 full day on location rehearsing in each location that we were going to shoot the production numbers so that dancers could connect. It was their first time actually touching their partner, so they really felt what it was going to be like dancing with one another.
As 2020 unfolded, we realized it would be even more important to invest in a digital strategy, a way to bring the music of the Omaha Symphony to our community, even if they couldn't come into the concert hall.
Producing the Omaha Symphony's Christmas celebration this year has required us to utilize a new team. We've had a director of photography and his crew that have been on location with us in Connecticut, shooting all of the numbers for the dancers. And that's been a treat, working with a team that we haven't been able to work with before. Plus, it's created a cinematic quality to our broadcast.
This program was captured with 14 separate cameras, however, all operated by only 2 people.
Producing the Omaha Symphony's Christmas celebration on location here in Connecticut has been very unique. And I've been able to shoot these production numbers at my brother and sister-in-law's home. So it's been a real treat to create that essence of home for the holidays right here at home.
Christmas can't be contained by COVID-19 or any other Grinch or Scrooge that would try to steal it. And this performance is an example of the miracle of this season, the generosity that has gone into it, the amazing levels of talent that have been brought into it, and the capacity for our organization to reach out to the community that we love and help celebrate our 100-year connection with you by being part of the soundtrack of your holiday season. To me, that's what coming home for the holidays in Omaha sounds like and means.
The Omaha community has generously supported the Omaha Symphony for nearly 100 years. We are so proud to be able to help you celebrate the holiday season as a thank you for nearly a century's worth of support.